So in chapter 28 of Genesis, I'm coming to my message. In 28 of Genesis, Jacob is leaving with the blessing. He's leaving with the birthright and the blessing. But Jacob doesn't understand what they mean. He's got a blessing and a birthright. If you read the blessing that Isaac laid on Jacob, it's frightening, the kind of blessing this man got. But in Jacob's life, he was, I got the blessing. But he never knew how to apply it. Watch me, watch me. So on his way now to go find a wife in Nahor, he comes to a place called Luz. When he gets to Luz, it's evening time. I must work the works of him who sent me while it is day. So what he's realizing now, the daytime for Isaac's life is closing. But between his daytime and Isaac's daytime is night. The Bible says, for night cometh when no man can work. But you see, if no man is working at night, God is working in the day. God is working in the night. So if you own the day, God owns the night. Ask Nicodemus. He came to Jesus by night because it was the end of the Jewish. Gives him a revelation by night. Watch me here. So Jacob then takes a stone and he puts it down and he puts it for a pillow. Jacob doesn't even know that that rock is Christ. He doesn't know that. He's sleeping on Christ and doesn't know that. Because you can be in the place of revelation and not know. He said, this is the gate to heaven the next morning. In other words, all night I've been sleeping in a Christ place. All day and night I've been in the house of God and I didn't even know it. I've been in the place of my greatest breakthrough and I didn't even know it. I've just been so happy to have a blessing spoken on my life, but I didn't even know I was in the place of revelation. Now watch what he sees. He sees a ladder going from earth to heaven, and angels ascending and descending. So God is revealing to Jacob a principle in life. The principle is this. Jacob, where you are, you have juvenile thinking. You are stuck on the basic principles of the doctrine of Christ. Your head is stuck on the basic principles. This is juvenile thinking. You need the foundation, but if you're going to go to advanced teaching, you have to learn how to climb this ladder, go to the heavenly dimension, release heaven in your life, and bring it back. It took Jacob 20 years to master the principle of divine revelation. Because later on in chapter 30 and 31 of Genesis, Jacob in 1 year made more money in 1 year than he made in 20 years put together. How did he do it? He got a revelation to take some sticks and put marks on the sticks and change the genetic structure of the cattle and the goats he was working with. It took him 20 years to understand the place of revelation knowledge. God's about to bring a number of people in this room. He's about to make your labor change to revelation, where what has taken you years and years to do, you are going to do it in an afternoon.